September 29th through October 3rd. Let's get your weekly reading. My name is Sandra. Hey, psychic medium, you know. Okay, when I'm connecting with the collective for this week and the energy, the first thing they showed me, the only thing they showed me, is a horse's face. And I was like, what? What exactly does that mean, right? We know horses are magical, majestic, all the things. We also know, some people are afraid of horses. Some people see horses as a fear, or some people may see them as a challenge. Some people may see them as a friend, like this connection, right? Nice, beautiful connection. Some people may see them as a resource. Monday's energy. Okay. The Death card reverse is about new beginnings. Something has ended, something has shifted. It feels like a labor of love. So something that, I don't know, some of you, this is for some of you, 143 on my timer, the I love you. Maybe you were writing a book or something along those lines, some sort of labor of love that is really deeply connected to you. Anyway, there's a new beginning with that. Or maybe you feel inspired on Monday, Tuesday. I'm hearing a song or something. I'm defending my chances. It feels like you're really going to, like, oh, they're showing me, first of all, if you don't know anything about me, just know this. I love the show The Office, the American version. Pam finds out that Michael is dating her mom. And they end up having a meeting, an office meeting or something like that. And Pam gets really, like, feisty and defensive and all the things. And then they both decide that they will both die on that hill. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you're defending something, like, this is the hill I will die on. Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday brings some reflection. It's getting connected to Tuesday, where it's like, man, did I really need to really put a lot of eggs in that basket? There's a lot of reflection on that. Can I have one more card on that, please? Thank you. Yeah. It's this reflection of perspective taking. How did other people see me when I was, dying, claiming to die on that hill? How did other people see me in other spaces of my life? And it's not about changing yourself to make other people feel comfortable. It's just allowing yourself to have an awareness of how you present yourself. So that's the reflection there. Thursday. Ooh, that was quick. Okay. Try not to be impulsive on Thursday. There's going to be some energy where you might want to push forward. And now they're bringing me back to that horse reference for the week. And I've never worked with horses personally, so I'm just going off of what my team is sharing with me. But they're basically saying things like horses will have a mind of their own. Obviously, they are their own energy and energetic being. And it's the person who's using this horse as like a resource or something like that and training this horse that there are boundaries, there are rules, there are commands to listen to, things like that. And that's kind of how Spirit is suggesting you treat yourself. You may feel like a wild horse on Thursday and rein it in. Oh my God, is that where it came from? You may have to lead yourself to rein it in a little bit and follow some boundaries and directives that your higher self is throwing out there. Okay. Friday, please. So, Friday, you may feel a little bit like pouty, okay? Like, ugh. It's so funny. There's such a flip-flop energy here. You're in this new beginning. You're like, I'm going to die on this hill. And it's like, ooh, is that too aggressive? And then you're like, I'm going to like do my thing. And you're like, whoa, rein it in. And then it's like, but I wanna. If you're watching a montage of a character and they just go through like all these different like emotional phases in a short amount of time, like that's what this week feels like. Can you explain a little bit more for Friday, please? Like you have this perception that there's been an injustice happened to you because you felt like you weren't allowed to do something this week. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And then you just, ultimately decide that you will drive forward and balance some things out. I also, I have to, every time I can, look at this chariot. I found this key with these wings. I found it. I have no idea. But every time I see the chariot, I am reminded that I found this key, and I use it for Hecate and the space that I have built for her. Anyway, if you resonate with that, maybe it aligns with you. I don't know. Let's get your sign symbol synchronicity. Quick thing about sign symbol synchronicities. Some people were asking about, and I said I would do a video, and I forgot until just now. So, sign symbols and synchronicities. What does that mean? It means that anything that you see that feels synchronistic, or like, oh, I saw just two of those things all at once, or I'm seeing repeating numbers, so like 111, 222, 333, 123, or if you can go the opposite way, 321, and you're seeing these numbers all the time, 1111 on the clock, or just license plates. Or you can specifically ask your team, the universe, whatever you want to call them, they're separate, but show me this to let me know I am making choices, to confirm that I am making choices that are aligned with me. And also for the whoopsies, that's me. I've coined that. It's a whoopsies for me. That's what me and my spirit team call it. And that's what I'm sharing here with you. The whoopsies is the show me this if the answer is no, or show me this if whatever it is I'm doing is not aligned and I need the reminder. I'm not in an aligned space and I need to take a step back and reset. And resetting for me looks like grounding myself and being reflective. Like, what was I just thinking about when I saw this whoopsie sign? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. So for alignment, we're going with otters. So when spirit shows you these things, an otter, whether you see it with your physical eyes, you think of it randomly, or someone is talking about an otter, that is your sign symbol synchronicity. Yes, your higher self, this is aligned, whatever. Okay, and then for the whoopsies, by the way, you can change this at any time with your spirit team. The sign symbol synchronicity, I do it all the time because I like new things. Okay, what's the whoopsies sign symbol synchronicity? Thank you. It's interesting. Capybaras. Capybara. Okay. But here's the other thing. You have free will. You get to do whatever it is that you want. So if you see this and Spirit's like saying, hey, that's not aligned, you could say, cool, still doing it. You have that free will ability. It's all up to you.